Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Jessie, and today I'll be doing a review about this Miss Fabulous palette from Ulta Beauty Cosmetics, which is in collaboration with Jenny Fox. And if you want to know my thoughts about this palette, just go ahead and keep on watching. This is $20 and I just got lucky when I went there because it's always sold out in the stores. Now the packaging has like a grainy feel into it. They have like 4 different kinds of 12-piece eyeshadow palettes there. All of them are like glossy and shiny and smooth, but for this one it has this grainy texture. So let's just flip this over and let's read what it says on the back. It says here, when creating this palette, I knew I wanted to go with the warmer tones. I wanted this to be extremely wearable, something that you could reach for every single day. I love how all of the colors work together and you really can create so many different looks. There isn't a single color in here that I would not reach for, which was a huge must-have for me when creating the shades. I'm so excited about this palette and I hope you love it as much as I do. So yeah, before I move on, I just want to congratulate Jenny Fox for this one, even if I have not tried it yet. But you know, having a collaboration with any makeup company is a big deal. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. There are 12 shades and it also comes along with this brush. The brush looks exactly, I mean, the color is the only thing that's different, but it's the same brush like the ones that they have with their regular 12-piece eyeshadow palettes. I really like this brush, to be honest. This is really something that I would really use. And you know, I always say that all the time, like all of the brushes that are included in palette, I always throw them out because they suck, but for this one I would really use this. So moving on to the swatches. So half of my arm has a foundation or a base, and above it is just my bare skin. So I'm going to do some finger swatches first before the brush swatches. Yes, I'm gonna do some brush swatches today. And I started out with Virgo, and then the next shade was Fab, and the third shade is going to be called Latte. It's called Latte. What am I talking about? And then the next shade is Guru. This is kind of like a dark orange. This is the darkest orange in the palette, and this is matte. And then you have Mitten. This is a shimmery one. And then Sugar Bear. And then Polished. And then you have Fox. And then you have Arizona, which is the lightest orange in the palette, and this is also matte. And you got Frankie, which is the second darkest orange in the palette. And next you got Coco. This is like a brown orange with shimmer on it. And then the last shade would be Louise. So I'm just going to give you a closer look. This palette only has like 4 matte eyeshadows. And now let's do the brush swatches. So again, at the bottom there is a base, and at the top it's just my bare skin. The Fab color is also a matte, which is having a hard time appearing on my skin. And this one is Latte, which is a really pretty shimmery brown color. And then again, back at it again with Guru, and then Mitten, followed by Sugar Bear. It looks really nice with a base. This is not even a primer, it's just a foundation that I have set with a translucent powder. I mean, look at that. They're not bad. The brush swatches are really pretty, as you can see, but it's a little powdery. This has a really nice soft texture, in my opinion. They're a little, what do I call this? I can't say that it's totally buttery, but they're really silky smooth, which I really like. And of course, after this swatch, I'm also going to show you what it looks like on a natural lighting. So this is the aftermath of the swatches. You may think that it is powdery, but I think it's not really that bad at all because I have tried it on my eyes. There are no fallouts based on my experience. So let's go ahead and try this on my eyes. I'm going to put a primer. This is from NYX, which is the white one. I'm just going to use this small concealer brush to blend everything in. Just going to spread that all over my lid, up to my brows, just like that. And then I'm going to start off with Fab. This is a matte brown shade. I'm really sad that this palette does not have any matte cream color or anything like that that I can use for transitioning. Everything in this palette is dark, but there's like a one light color, which is Virgo, but it's all glittery and I don't want to look like a disco ball using that as a wash. Now this shade is Arizona and I'm going to use that on my crease just like that with a wiping motion. And then I'm gonna get Frankie, which is the second darkest orange from the palette, and then I'm going to focus on my outer V, just doing the halfway, and I'm going to use Guru, which is the darkest orange shade from this palette. Just gonna go back and forth, back and forth. Again, I'm just intensifying the color slowly and surely. I don't want to start from darkest. I just want to have like an ombre finish on it. And I'm using mitten in the center of my lid. I'm just going to pat it first and then just drag it down just like that. For my brow bone, I'll be using Virgo, which is the lightest shade from this palette. This is also shimmery. And then I'm gonna get Cocoa and put that under my eyes. This is like a orange brown color. It's also shimmery. I'm gonna put it with this angled brush right here. And then I'm going to use an eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and this is called Taupe of the Morning. Put it just like that. And then I'm gonna pop on some lashes. This is the Mink Effect lashes from Allure from their Luxe collection. This is in Baroque, or this is what they call Baroque. It's so beautiful. Look at that shit. And this is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna put the Falsies Volume Express Waterproof Mascara on my lower lashes, just like so. And now I'm finished. To tell you honestly, I don't even have any plans on buying this palette because I did not like the experience that I have with the 12-piece eyeshadow palette that I have bought from Ulta Beauty Cosmetics before. But I still wanted to try this one out just to see if there is any difference in the formula, which there is. I don't know if I just got a bad palette before, but this palette is really nice. I love the colors in this palette, but honestly, it's lacking some transition shades, but that's just me, that's just my opinion, and nobody gives a shit about my opinion anyways because I'm not really popular. But what? But yeah, I wish there are light shades and matte shades as well that you can put under your brow bone. So that sums it up for today, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and if you are still not part of the Sassy family, go ahead and subscribe. I upload Mondays to Fridays. Give this a like if you do like it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!